Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Now, the reason I've called this live and noisy, as you can probably hear in the background, we are having to compete with a lot of drilling. Now, as I said before, my neighbours are very nice people and they came round and apologised in advance, but I have to admit it's grating on me, and they put up with a lot of noise from Jack, so you know, fair enough. But it's grating on all of us today because Mick is trying to recover. So I hope it doesn't ruin your enjoyment of the live too much. Hello, Stacey. Um, so we will be interrupted by intermittent drilling through the walls. Um, hello, Tria. Now, I had something new arrive today, and Stacey knows what it is, and I wanted to try it today, and I'm going to just do the whole airbrush routine as I'm chatting to you, so you know what it's going to be. Flawless filter, flawless foundation, bit of the bronzer, a little bit of the powder. I'll tell you why I still use the powder, and let's just do that and we'll chat. Hello, Rena. Hello, Shahina. Hello, Bushra. My lovely little family is here. Right. And this is the noise that we're going to have to compete with. I hope it doesn't ruin your enjoyment of the live. As I said, they're lovely neighbours and they've been nice to us. And they put up with a lot of noise from Jack. But it is starting to wear on us today because it's been going on all week. And Mick's trying to recover in bed, which is not easy on him. Now, I'm just looking for my warm foundation. Yes, drilling right through our heads. Oh, that's actually quite quiet at the moment. You wait. You wait. Right. Just gonna get that out. Bit of flawless filter. Hello. Not hell. Oh, hell, ladies. Not hell. Hello, ladies. So, have I missed anyone to say hello? So, Stacey, hello, Tria, Shahina, Rena, Bushra, and Rebecca. And I said hello to Rena. I said hello to Tria, Shahina, Stacey. Hello, everyone. Hello, gang. So, at the moment, this is actually quiet. I'm just going to put some flawless filter in shade 4 on my face. This is supposed to be the one that I should have picked all along. This is my newest shade purchase of flawless filter. But can you see what I mean about, I was always a bit worried that it looked a bit grey. But I don't mind because I'm putting it under that very warm foundation, so it's kind of counteracts it. But this was the one I was told, oh, I'd made a mistake by buying 5. I should have bought 4. And I bought 5 and 3 because I just thought this looked a bit grey. It's definitely not made for olive, I don't think. My skin's been looking so glowy. Thank you. Well, I am going to be doing very shortly, I'm going to be doing an update on this skin routine that I've been doing because I am very happy with it. And I have just put on magic cream though before I started this, which may be why it was super glowy. But I do intend to update you on this skincare regime because I was getting very low about my pigmentation and I am now a lot happier. I know what this is, by the way. I got that checked out and it's harmless. But the spots are going down. They're definitely going down. And Rebecca will confirm it because I gave her a sneaky peek of a before and after picture, which made me very happy. So a lot of days, actually, somebody suggested yesterday, oh, why don't you use the Flawless bronzer as a kind of powder foundation? And I said, already done it. Just put some moisturiser or magic cream and then sweep the fair bronzer over your face. It works. The only thing I will say to anyone else, yes, I know, hello, though I said hell earlier, slightly embarrassing. We all know everyone's typing quickly. Ali, I will confirm your before and after. I was very pleasantly surprised. So that's coming up soon. Because basically they say you'll notice results in 4 weeks. So I wanted to give it 4 weeks. So I'm just using the warm foundation now, 7.5 warm. I've told Jack he can shout as loud as he wants at the moment. It's his birthday tomorrow. He's going to be 12. Because I often worry about disturbing the neighbours when he shouts on his computer, but I really don't think they'd notice right now. Now, this always looks a bit yellow when I put it on, but it does sort of dry down slightly different, slightly paler. And because I've got that shade 4 Flawless filter underneath, it tones it down a bit. And then, of course, the bronzer, which is going on the top. Thank you, Stacey. I did an awful lot of peeling just before the after pictures were starting to look like there was a change, because for about a week or so I thought, oh, this could have been very expensive. I know people have said my skin's looking glowy, but the pigmentation didn't look any different. And of course you can't expect anything in a week or two. But then my skin just went through a phase of just constantly peeling. I had skin dandruff on every top that I wore. And then I knew after a couple of days it stopped peeling. And then suddenly I noticed a big change. It's a Secret SkinCeutical skincare, and I can't wait to hear all about. Yes, so it's SkinCeuticals. So for those of you, yes, I did talk about it briefly. It's a SkinCeuticals range, which is a bit of an investment, but I kind of thought, well, it's either this or I go and see a dermatologist. And of course, they're going to charge a fortune as well. You know what I'm taking the lid off of. So that's what I did. I'm just going to put some of this actually underneath. I'll just dab it on with my fingers because I've already put foundation on. Some of this Filorga eye stuff. Because it is very nice and it soothes under my eyes. I was watching a doctor this morning on telly talking about hay fever and how it's particularly bad at the moment because the pollen count's really high. And she was saying to get nasal spray, a certain type of nasal spray, and to use that, and it works for eyes watering as well. So I've ordered some, which is coming tomorrow, and she says use it every day. So I'm going to give that a try. She said it's more effective than taking antihistamines. And to be honest, the antihistamines haven't helped me at all when I take them. Don't do a thing. But I think it is a combination. My doctor said I've got dry eye, but it's a combination of that and increased sensitivity now to pollen. Yeah, they definitely do. Well, they said that the antihistamines help 1 in 12 people and the sprays help 1 in 3. Here we go. Here we go again. Do you know what? I don't mind these as much, but I do mind this because it makes me look miserable, and I'm not a miserable person. The little bit. Has anyone else got the folds here that make your lips turn down? Shahina's killing you. Right, let's have a look. What did Shahina say? Where is she? Oh my God, I thought that was music. As long as you didn't think I had wind. You have turned down lips. Yeah, these bits here. Makes you look sad. Don't like. Go away. A tuber. I have to say, I do sleep through a lot. This morning, what woke me up, I didn't sleep very well and then went back to bed and everything else. This morning, what woke me up was Mick swearing at the neighbours. Right. Now, we're going to use some bronzer. Where is the fair one? Three, two, where's one? Oh, don't say I've left it up there. Thought I brought it all with me. Do you know what? If I haven't got it with me, I'm just going to use the medium because I'm not getting up. I am not getting up. Hold on a second, guys. So yes, I have a new product to show you. First impression. It's not new out. It's just the first time I've got it. And I've been wanting them for a while, and I'm just very bad at the moment for buying makeup. Ooh. Yes, ooh. I have left it over there. I'm going to use medium. Sorry, I'm using medium. I don't want to get up. My feet are sore. Let's see what medium looks like on me. Be a good experiment. Don't say I've left my airbrush as well. See, this is what keeps distracting me, all this. I'm just going to use this by Real Techniques. This was a limited edition. Actually, this doesn't look too bad, the medium, look. Tria, I think the medium would work for you. Don't get the fair, I would say, because you're a little bit darker than me, aren't you? get the medium to use as a powder, because look at what that's doing on me. It's not showing up. It's just setting my foundation. And you're darker than me. I don't know. Do you know what? They said they were doing an extension, but we reckon they're doing a complete refurb, because this has been it was going on last week, wasn't it, in my live? So we reckon they're doing a complete gut it. So what I do is I'll put the bronzer on in, well, this one's medium, but then just to get a bit of the shine and the pores off this area, because everybody's got a bit of a T-zone. Now, my T-zone used to be oily. It's not oily anymore, but it does start to shine a little bit at the end of the day. So I'm going to put shade 2 of the powder just down the middle. But I won't use as much of it, because I'll only be using it on the centre of my face. And just around here. Yes, they are drilling the whole day. From 7 in the morning. Right, do you want to see these new products? Now, I think Pamela tried these and she wasn't impressed. But I've just been intrigued. I don't think Pamela is Pamela here? Don't think she's here yet, is she? I saw her review and she wasn't impressed. And so I thought, I'll wait. But I succumbed to them yesterday. And I deliberately put this top on because of one of the shades. They're the Huda eyeshadows that are liquid. And I saw her demonstrate them. And I saw her demonstrate them. Do you know what? I'll just speak to them directly if it gets out of hand. Because I've got their numbers and stuff. But yeah, so that is, these are the Huda ones. I got 2. I have a feeling if I like them, I might get more. We'll see. I haven't tried them yet. I've tried them on my hand. So I got 2 shades. I got Shimmering Sunset. I'll swatch these. So this is a bit corally, because you know I like coral. And this one, which is lilac, and it's called French Lace. This is one of her newer colours. Let me swatch them both for you. So the idea is you've got a matte cream shadow one side, and then the other side you've got a shimmer. And I just like the idea of them. Thought they looked quite easy for a day that you just want minimal fuss. Yeah, I know. There's the shimmer. So that is French Lace, which is what I'm going to put on today, which is why I put this top on. And then this one is called Private Jet and Shimmering Sunset. There's a couple more I wanted and I couldn't choose which ones to get, but I had to just whittle it down to 2 because I want to try them first and see whether they're... I thought there's no point going and getting 4 colours, spending a fortune and then finding out that you don't really like them. So I thought I'll get a couple to try. And I watched her tutorial because apparently it's very important that you do that. And I can see why in terms of applying them. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to follow exactly what she said to do on her tutorial. Okay, I just need a blending brush. So those are the 2, okay? So French Lace and Private Jet. What did you say? Ooh, I like the pink. Yeah, well, when she does the demo on, if you go to Huda Beauty and you watch her demo of application, she actually puts this one on. This is why you wore a lilac sweater. It is why I wore a lilac sweater. So, what she says is you take the matte side and you put 3 dots on your crease, like that. She says you don't have to be precise. Let me just make sure that my blending brush is nice and clean. And then you just blend it on like so. Actually, I want some more of that on. Let me do a bit more. Let's do another 3 dots. More is more. Oh, yes. I'm liking this already. You just blend it on, and apparently they're very waterproof. Don't worry about being late, Rachel. So I'm just testing out these new, they're not new, but they're new for me. Huda Matte and Metal Melted Shadows. Okay? And I'm following what Huda said in terms of how to apply them. So then she said to take the shimmer side, and she said make sure you wipe it off. And I can see why, because otherwise you're going to end up with too much on the brush. Okay, so if you wipe it down, and then she says you can do a really quick and easy cut crease. Like so. You all right, darling?
Yeah.
All right, well, go and lie down. I'll bring you up a cup of tea in a minute. I'm just doing my live, honey. I'm liking that. So easy. So easy. And of course, you could just pop some of that in there. Let's try some under here. I'm just going to take a bit more. Sorry, guys. I'm going to just dot some under my brow and then just tap it with my finger. How easy is that? How easy is that? And she said they make a good primer as well. And then what she does is she says to take the matte shade, or I suppose you could take the metallic one, but take the matte shade. Now the matte shade comes with a doe foot and the other side comes with a brush. So take the matte shade and just put 3 dots underneath like that. And then I'm just going to dot that with my finger. Oh, I love that. Do you know what else that would go really nicely with as well? You could layer that with the Pat McGrath Rose palette. Would look really nice. Can you still hear me? You gotta laugh. Right, 1. So for those that have just joined me, it would drive me mad. I know, you gotta laugh. Right, who's got 15% off code if you want for who? Oh, Shahina, I might take you up on that because I think I may need some more shades of this. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 dots. I'm sorry about my awful flatulence. Right, 3 dots. And then blend. Now, I think if you're fair skin, that would be enough. But because of my yellow undertone on my eyes, that's why I wanted to build it up. You see, that's the good thing. When I'm playing with makeup, I can't get stressed. You probably all think that I am so laid back as a person, and it's not that at all. It's just that when I'm doing my makeup, it keeps me calm. It's what I do to keep myself calm. So you always see the best of me. You always see me calm because I'm putting my makeup on and I'm talking to you guys, which keeps me calm as well. Right. And then we have diamond. The other side is called diamond drip. Diamond drip. Oh, I'll put a little dot there and a little dot there. I might try something in a minute. And I don't mean murder the neighbours. Hang on, did I put a bit there? Put a bit here, didn't I? I've forgotten what I'm doing now. Yeah, and I'll put some in there. Right. You can't wait to try the ND blush as an eyeshadow. Oh, great. I hope I'm not encouraging you guys too much to spend. But like me, you probably don't need much encouragement. Now, what I wanted to try, that's how she told us to apply it. But I'm just going to see what happens if I just put a bit of the matte, a bit more of the matte in the corner and blend it out. With my finger. Right, so if you tap it rather than blend it with the brush, it's going to be more pigmented. Right, so it's great to blend it with a brush into your crease. But if you think, no, I want a bit more pigment, then tap some on. The important thing is not to just go and plonk it on. Like you do need to put dots on, otherwise you're going to apply too much. Except I've probably messed that up a bit because now it's looking too lilac in the corner, but it doesn't matter. Nothing that can't be solved with a blending brush. As long as I get it before it dries down. Well, I am loving that. I know what I can do. Let's see. You know me, I love playing. Let's see. This is the other one. Shimmering Sunset. Let me just dot one there. And one there. This could all go wrong now. But this is because I'm playing. Oh no. No, that works. Just makes it a bit more pinker at the edges. Right, now I need, so those are the colours. French lace, sorry, so that's diamond drip and French lace, which is this one. And then this one is private jet and shimmering sunset. Okay, and you can get them from Selfridges, you can get them from Huda direct, you can get them from Cult Beauty, you can't get them from Look Fantastic, but yeah, Selfridges are the best bet because they do next day delivery. Right, and I'm now going, I'm very happy with that. I like that. What do you think, guys? Now, I am going to also try layering some Pat McGrath over that in the next couple of days, because I think that that would make an excellent base as well. They feel like they would grab eyeshadow. So, and she did say, look, that they're, look at that. Look, I'm pressing. Okay, when I pressed really hard, that one smudged, but I really pressed. That is impressive for an eyeshadow. Very impressive. Shall I put, I want a bit more shimmer. I like playing. Give me more shimmer. Give me more shimmer. I was just looking at that on my arm to see if I would risk making it into a highlighter, but I'm not going to because it's too glittery. What shade is it in, Ali? This one. This is, it's called Diamond. They're two shades, so she's got shades for each end, but it's Diamond Drip and French Lace, this one. And this one is Shimmering Sunset and Private Jet. So I'm very happy with that. I just want to dot this a bit. Let's give it a bit of a tap with my finger. There we go. I think the main tip is don't go mad with the matte. Don't think, oh, just build it up until you've got the right amount of pigment for you, rather than, oh, I need more, so I just put some more on. Just keep putting your 3 dots and building it up with the brush. That would be my main tip. Now, I want my eyeliners. Excusez-moi for a second. Let's put those down here. Eyeliners. I'm going to want so many more shades of that now. I'm bad. Right, I'm going to use, because my eyes, they're not bad today, but I don't want to chance my luck. I'm going to use my La Roche Posay black eyeliner, because it is hypoallergenic and you don't have to press. Can I dot some underneath? Yes. Thank you, Rebecca. I love purple. I love coral. I love purple. I love cobalt. You know, I have phases, and I'll now go into a purple phase, no doubt. But I always just go with it. I go through these phases of, I'm loving this colour. I've got to get it. I've got to get it. I've got to get it. And then I'll go off it for a while, and then I'll come back to it. Now, what do I need? I need a bit of mascara. I'm going to put this. Talking of cobalt, I still haven't found, although I haven't tried the Fenty one yet, I still haven't found one as good as this in terms of a bright blue eye pencil, and it's drugstore. Infallible in I've Got the Blue. Not quite, yeah. See, it just makes, the blue doesn't look blue now, it just looks a bit more purpley. And then I just definitely need some mascara with this, don't I? Right, this is my current favourite mascara, which I'm using all the time. Bad Gal Bang. I think it's to do with undertones, though, Rebecca. You said you hate purple on you. My sister hates purple on her. And even though we're sisters, we got very different undertones in our skin. I think it works on certain undertones. And certainly if you've got yellow, because it's the contrast. But then there are other colours that would look terrible on me. I don't like myself in orange, which is the opposite of purple. Not coral. Coral's all right because it's got a bit of pink in it. But orange, really bright orange, would look terrible on me. So I think certain colours that just don't suit, it's to do with undertone. Oh, congratulations, Tanya. What are we congratulating Tanya for? You made your first live. Well done, Tanya. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. Well done. I'll have to watch the replay. Now, my coral would look very nice with this, but I haven't got it around me. So instead, what else would look really nice with this, I think, because I don't want to overdo any pinks or anything. I always think, you know, who was it that said it's a bit Pat Butcher when you've got blues and purples and you then put sort of pink blush on. It's a bit 80s. So what I'm going to do is put on, can you guess? If I can find it, of course. Do you like the Stoned Rose palette on it? It's orangey, I find. It is a bit orangey. I think her Stoned Rose has become orange. Bushra, don't waste your money. Girl and Cole in that fancy tube. So no good, is it, Shahina? Right. I am going to use First Love. First Love will work brilliantly with this because I don't want anything to overtake. I'm just going to squish and pop together. And I think that I've put too much of... I didn't think I'd do that. But never mind. It's because also this is the one that I smashed and then put together again. Do you remember? I smashed it and did a tutorial on how to mend your swish and pop. So I mended it and it's lasted well, but it's very sort of powdery now. So yeah, this is First Love. So it's a bit more of a peachy tone because I don't want to kind of detract too much from the eyeshadow. And I haven't done my brows yet. I need to do my brows. And then I've got a Huda lipstick that I think will go perfectly with this look. Eyebrows. This will do. My Legendary brows. You fixed a Patrick Tar blush. Is that got a complex pattern in it as well, Rebecca? You want Gina to fix her hourglass. Oh, is that the one that's marbled? Oh, no pattern. It took me ages to find the stencils and that to fit the hole in the middle and the hole of the pan and, you know, to press it. It's not perfect circle in the middle, but it'll do. Right, that's my brows done. I've just brushed some dust from my brow into my eye. I can feel it, but never mind. I'll blink a lot and hopefully it won't irritate me. Now, I did bring, where are you? There you are. I've used this one before, but I just think it will go really well with it. And this is Huda Muse. I've got a Muse lip pencil, which needs a sharpen. Do I have a sharpener by? Do I have a sharpener that I can use nearby? I've got loads up there. Oh, I'll have to do without one. Oh, and I've got the lip oil on. Hello, Maria. Thank you for joining me. Right, that would have been better if it had been sharpened, but it will do. And then Muse lipstick. Her liquid lipstick. Still undecided. It does look nice when you put it on. I just don't think it's got any long-term effects. The skincare claims I'm not so sure about, but it does prep your lips nicely for lipstick because my lips get very dry and I get dead skin sitting there. And I definitely, if I put that on before my live, I can tell the difference. So this is Muse liquid lipstick from Huda. And I love Huda's liquid lipsticks because they're not drying. Now, there is a beautiful lip strobe that goes beautifully with this, but I don't know if I want to use it. Whenever I put this on, I think, don't know whether I want to put that over the top, but I'll show it you because I bought it to show you. This is called Angelic. It's one of her lip strobes. If you haven't tried her lip strobes yet, they are lovely. This is Angelic. And she's got an eyeshadow called Angelic, which is exactly the same colour. Really lovely. Let's put a bit on the middle. That'll do. And of course you can, if you want to, you can use her lip strobes to give you a bit of a, just tap some on your hand, tap it with your fingers, and it will just help to tie in with your lipstick. Let's put a little bit over here. So that's the look for today. I will, do you want me to put the details of everything I used after I've finished and after it lets me add a description? I've got one that clumping together there. I saved my Becca Pop highlighter, it works. Okay, will do. Tomorrow I am going to definitely test this out on, I might use her other one tomorrow, and I want to check out how good powder shadows are at layering over the top. But I think these are great, you know what, I think these are a great kind of pop in your bag again, you know, with your stick foundation and your Benefit Gimme Brow. Like if you're just making yourself up quickly at work or anything, I just think they're a great idea. Fantastic. I love them. Really love them. And I don't know why I've put the lip strobe back in the eyeshadow thingy, but there you are. I really do like those. Huda's makeup is really lovely. So let's see what all your comments are. I'm going to have my cup of tea. Hello, Julie H. Charlie shouting, hi, Ali. You missed his comments. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. What have you said? His comments. Let's see what Charlie's comments are. Stacey. Charlie says he loves you. Oh, I love you too, Charlie. Love you too. Charlie says hi. Hello, Charlie. Hello. Right. You don't trust the skincare claims? Oh, what, of the lip oil? You're putting your makeup on now. I've only just looked at my iPad. That's all right. I often put my makeup on in the afternoon. Mash it up in each pan, spray a little rubbing alcohol, press it back in. I actually used water because I didn't know about rubbing alcohol. I just used water with mine. But you can use rubbing alcohol. And I just, you know what, the thing that took the longest when I was pressing this was finding something that is the same shape as the pan to press it down with. That was the thing. And I went round and went into my food cupboard looking at all the cans that I had until I found exactly the right shape that actually fit over this, because when you press it, obviously you want it to be as close to the shape of the pan that you're pressing it in. But you know that there's some companies now that sell kits, and they sell a little set. So say you break a pan, I can look this up again. I've seen them on Instagram. So say you break a pan, obviously you need to kind of find the right shape. But what they do is they sell you a compact and a presser that is shaped the same as the compact. So you scrape out your product and you put it in their compact, and then the presser presses it down. It's a whole kit. So you can do that, or you can use it to make your own kind of palettes as well. It's a great idea. But if you want to put it back in the original palette, that is the challenge, is to find the same shape. Right, have I missed anyone? You ended up using your hand. Back of a spoon first. Oh, you used your hand to press it down. You see, you used rubbing alcohol, so that wouldn't be too bad. But because I put water in, I suppose I just didn't want to get loads of hand things. But yeah, I found a jar that was exactly the same shape, and I just leaned right on it and it pressed it down beautifully. Yes, please, especially the brows. Okay, I will put all the details, but I'll run through it. What colour CT brows? I just got Supermodel, and I'm scared to try it. It may be too dark for me. This is Supermodel. This is Supermodel. Let me show you Supermodel then. Who was that said that? Who just said that you just got Supermodel and you're scared to try it? Ah, Rachel. Rachel, here is Supermodel for you. So it's a dark brown, but it's not the black one. Let me see if I can swatch. I'll swatch some on the lightest part of my arm, if I can. This one, the only thing I don't like about this is you just can't tell when it's running out. And I think it's running out. Ah, there we go. I think it's running out, and then I get a blob. So that is Supermodel. But don't forget, if you're stroking it on, it's not like having the pencil. So if you've got the pencil, it might not be as forgiving. But because you're stroking it on each individual hair, and also, so say, look, let me just do a bit more of this. Let's say you put quite a bit on. I'm just going to deliberately overdo it a bit. I mean, this is the right colour for me, but I'm going to deliberately just put a lot on here. Right? And you think, oh no, that looks too severe. Right? Put a bit at the end as well. This eye's starting to water now, look. All you do, wait for it to dry for a minute. And then you get your spoolie brush. Whenever Benefit are doing Benefit brows, they always use the spoolie after every brow product anyway. And you just give them a brush. Can you see how much more natural that makes it look than that one? Let me just do this one now. There you go. Oh, Tria's off. Bye, Tria. I'm trying to get to the shops. I have leave for today, Ali. I have an important meeting now. Oh, yes. So anyone that has got Ask Ali questions, I'm going to do my Ask Ali either tomorrow or Friday, depending on how many questions you leave me. And I think somebody posted a question last week, just as I was putting the video out. I'm going to go back and try and find that. But if you are that person, if you could just leave another comment below. And if you can do what you did last week, that was really helpful. So if you've got a question for Ask Ali, if you can leave it in the comments under this video, but not in the live comments, because then I have to go through like the hour-long chat, because the comments come up as you're speaking. So I have to literally run through it. I can do that as well, but it's just a lot easier when I'm doing it to double check that I've covered all your questions. If you just put the comments after I come off my live on the non-live chat and just say, Ali, could you tell me blah, blah. And then I will do that in Ask Ali this week. Okay? You startle yourself. Maybe me, Ali, about the lipsticks. I think it was you, Julie. Yes, I think you put the comment there just as I was putting out the Ask Ali. I'll have a look back, Julie, for your comment. But if you want to remind me underneath, do let me know. I just dream of choosing things off the shelves. Wouldn't it be lovely, like if we won the lottery and we just go into Selfridges and just say, I mean, I can't complain. I've been able to afford quite a bit of makeup, you know, but I'm so obsessed with makeup. I'd probably have to have a house just for my makeup. Hello, Beauty Horizon. You love Hot Emily. It looked lovely on you, Stacey. I saw the picture of you wearing it. Right, I'm going to go now. It's gone quiet. Do I dare speak? It's gone quiet. I hope you've enjoyed this. Take care, and I'll put all the details of what I put on today in the description bar below. If it still says it's processing this evening and not letting me update the description bar, then I'll put it in a pinned comment instead. All right? Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye. Mwah. Oh, don't go, just joined. Beauty Horizon doesn't want me to go. What would you like to ask me, Beauty Horizon? I've been on for an hour. Have you got a question for me, Beauty Horizon? Now everyone's saying goodbye. Leave your question and I will answer it on Ask Ali, all right, in the next day or so. Love you. Bye-bye.